Alright, and that actually puts me over the line to get the Blacephalon-GX too, so it's pretty good. Let's go play one more. So what, this is 3-0 now? I've already lost twice so far today, it's pretty good. Alright, Fire Psychic Colorless. Could be Blacephalon-GX, or it could be like a Rashizard with Marshadow and Lele, but then you'd expect to see Steel for... you would expect to see a Steel type as well there for Jirachi if it's playing like Marshadow. Okay, so they're gonna know I'm playing the Stage 2 deck because I'm mulligan with Rare Candies. Shoutouts to using a Blastoise sleeve in a fire deck. It's got to give you the advantage in the mirror, right? If you've sleeved up with a water type. Oh, that's a really... oh, yeah, it's not that good of a starting hand actually. No Stadium. I'm gonna switch off of that one because I'm not gonna be on that long. So they draw one card from my mulligan. It's, yeah, Blacephalon. Oh, if I'd have known I was gonna pull that. Okay, this is still fine though. So I think I don't play Brooklet this turn. I just Nest Ball and another Squirtle. So what are we looking at? One regular Blastoise prize. Ninetales is not prized. I don't have Vulpix out. I need to get Vulpix actually. He can't Guzma my water types because of Articuno, so there's no way that I die on the first turn here. One Rare Candy prized. All of my draw support looks to be in the deck. I think I prized 2 energy. And I prized 1, maybe 2 Guzma. I forget if I play 3. I think I've prized just a 1. Because I'm pretty sure I can only fit 2 in. The problem with this deck is it doesn't have switching cards. That's the big oops, the big yikes in here. I couldn't fit switches in. Ideally, I don't need them in the end, because Articuno is not really supposed to be a long-term attacker. It's supposed to be the early game setup glue, and then we go from there. Also, keeping Brooklet in hand means I've got more cards to use Ultra Ball with, because I'm going to need to Ultra Ball for the Ninetales, so that then I can get Rare Candy Timer Ball and try and get a Blastoise out. I might need to use Brooklet Hill as a discard. I really don't want to, but it depends what my top deck is. If my top deck is like Rare Candy or something, then I have to discard Brooklet. Otherwise I'm pitching 2 energy, and I don't have a lot to retreat with. Are you seriously treasuring for a Marshadow? When I played like 2 cards and passed. I would be very disappointed. But he's gonna let loose. Well, okay then. Maybe I should have played Brooklet Hill? Didn't want it to get countered straight away though. Yeah, this is Blacephalon-GX. I should have a good matchup against the GX. But this Let Loose might be the death of that. So Let Loose, when you play it down... oh, this is not a bad hand to Let Loose into though. When you play Let Loose down, you shuffle both players' hands into their deck and draw 4 cards each. Is he gonna get a second Let Loose? You're gonna get your second Let Loose out of the deck here? Nope, Point Ball. Okay. So the idea with this deck, Blacephalon-GX does 50 damage for every energy that you lost zone, and then Naganadel gets energy from the discard and puts it on itself. So the basic combo is quite straightforward with that. I'm Lillie for 3 or Erika for 5? Erika for 5 is more likely to draw me what I want, right? Yeah, let's Erika. And we drew Hot Garbage, okay. Sure. I guess that works. I need Rare Candy and that's it. Hi. Cold Cyclone, my dude. At least he can't Guzma. Timer Ball is actually really good here. This, hopefully, if I get 1 heads out of 2, will let me get Ninetales so I can get Blastoise out. Really needed a Nest Ball for another Squirtle last turn. Obviously I regret not putting the Brooklet Hill down now, but I don't know. So he can kill me here with Mind Blown because Beast Energy adds 30 damage, but he's going to have to Lost Zone the Beast Energy to do that. So it's a bit dangerous, but then again, my board setup is kind of weak, so he might just do it. I'd probably do it. It has been fixed now, so it should work. But that's going to leave him with no energy on board if he can't get an Aganadale down here. Oh, there's the Persian in this deck as well now, okay. So there's a Persian GX that if a GX got knocked out on the opponent's last turn, you get to search for any 2 cards out your deck. That's the way that these decks have been running a bit more now. Yeah, there's an Aganadale. Probably going to evolve, yeah, that, so that I don't Guzma out the Meowth and leave no Persian in play. So charging up. It's an energy out of the discard. And now he doesn't actually have to Lost Zone the Beast Energy. You can just Mind Blown the fire, both basic fires here. So that's quite scary. Especially because I'm basically relying on Timer Ball working here. Yep. And that's GG. I'm pretty sure I do not have any way of winning now. Double tails on Timer Ball means no Alolan Ninetales, which means no Rare Candy Blastoise, which pretty much means this game is over, because I have to shuffle these back in now. Yeah. I can still do something with this, like I'm not completely helpless, but I'm going to be setting another turn back and I just can't really afford that. So I'm going to have to beacon here, get the Ninetales out of that. Probably get this Blastoise as well, because I'm going to have to set the big beefy GX up. Yeah, this is awful right now. So he could Guzma take this out, and then I wouldn't have enough energy to Rocket Splash. So, because I don't have Articuno in the active, this thing's not protected from Guzma anymore. So if he has that in hand... You'd think that a fire deck like this would be an effortless matchup, but it's obviously not. Because you are a stage 2 deck and they're a basic deck, and Beast Energy is pretty strong. The fact of that can one-shot your Naganadel. Okay, so he's not going to KO the Squirtle. That gives me a little bit of hope in this game. So Blastoise is really difficult for this deck to one-shot. Again, 270 HP and no Beast Energy switch up. Okay. Is that the only way he could attack this turn? Did he not pull Basic Energy? So that's kind of good for me. Okay, so in a perfect world, I would top deck the Blastoise, the baby one, or maybe like Timer Ball or Ultra Ball, something like that. In a perfect world, so I could evolve double Rare Candy and Blitz. Yeah, no energy attachment. Okay. Cool. Cynthia is none of those things though, so... Alright. So I am going to have to search for... You know, could I get Aqua Patch? I don't know, because I don't have anything. So I obviously need to get Rare Candy. So Wartortle is in deck, so I could get Timer Ball. This is why I put 2 Timer Balls instead of just 1 in the deck. Because I fully expect that the first is going to fail. Alright, so let's... No, not Blastoise. Let's get Wartortle. Play this a little bit steady. Brooklet for the other Squirtle. So we got Wartortle. Rare Candy Blastoise. And this thing is big, beefy mofo to get through. So that's good. Attach. I like having the energy in hand right now, so I think I'm just gonna Lillie. No, the Eevee doesn't have to be a GX. You can use a regular Eevee and the energy evolution into it. So I have to pitch 2 energy to knock this thing out. So we're gonna pitch 1 there and then 1 on the Ninetales. So this does open up Persian now, but there's not much I can really do about that. Again, he needs to do 270 to KO this. That's not bad. He needs to do 270 to KO this thing. And with no energy on board right now, he needs 6 energy to Lost Zone to KO this in 1 hit. I don't think he's got it. I have no idea what's actually going on. I'm trying to explain as best I can what I'm trying to do here, but so he's used Brooklet Hill to look at what his deck is. Brooklet Hill, you can get a basic water or fighting Pokemon onto your bench, but he doesn't play those. So, there's one specific Eevee from the Sun and Moon base set. Oh yeah, I did activate B-String, didn't I? Ooh, I wonder if he's going to be able to pull it off. That would be a game loss if he did. Scary stuff. Well, no, not actually a game loss. Just means powerful Squirrel's gonna get 2 energy. If he has double B-String attach, B-String, you only play it when the opponent is at 3 or 4 prizes. I'm at 3 prizes right now, so it works. And you get to take 2 basic energy from the deck and attach them to Ultra Beasts. So that is a way of like blitzing this thing up as quick as possible. So the Ultra Ball, oh god, yeah, he's got it. Because Ultra Ball is going to get, yeah, Persian. Which, because I KO'd the GX last turn, he's going to get another B-String out. I don't think I can recover from that, because I pitched the energy. Where are my energy again? There's 1 on this guy. That wouldn't have worked anyway. He has a Lillie in his deck as well, really? Why, though? Lillie, when you bench it from the hand, searches out the supporter card. So... Because... Well, it's weak to Pikarom, I guess, is the main thing. It gets one-shot by Pikarom's Tag Bolt, and you can easily lose 4 prizes in a turn to that with the way this deck is built. Alright, Dragonfire, take care. Yeah, I don't think I'm winning this one, because he can get enough. Unless he's prized the rest of his B-String, and this Catwalk can't get one. Or he forgets to Catwalk or something, I don't know, but that won't happen. I don't think I can win. He's just got another B-String anyway in hand. Holy fuck, dude. That's ridiculous. He had 0 energy on board. No Naganadel. No, he had Naganadel. That's fucking crazy. And he didn't even use the Catwalk to search for 2 cards to do that too. What the hell? So my only way of responding to that I mean, he's gonna have to Lost Zone a ton of energy for that, though. How many energy are in the discard? 1. These decks usually play about 15 energy, so he's gonna have 1 in the discard to get with this. He's gonna have to Lost Zone every single one of these. And I'm gonna... So my only way of winning this is if I get 2 energy off a powerful Squirtle, because I need to power this up in 1 turn. So I need to attach from hand. He's got another Naganadel too, so... But that's still fine, he's gonna have 1 energy left in play. Probably gonna go on to this guy, I imagine. Like, he's gonna keep the energy here. I don't think it matters where. He has a 3rd Beast Ring? He searched for it, that makes sense. He's gonna get every single energy out of the deck, basically. Jesus Christ. The answer remains the same though. Because I evolved a Wartortle the last turn on purpose, so I didn't have to worry about Rare Candy. So we go into this guy, we're going to look at the top 6 cards, need 2 water energy to attach to it. Attach 1 from hand, I can do, I can KO the Blacephalon-GX. And basically, if he doesn't have, he might not have enough energy to close the game out at that point. That's insane though, absolutely insane. Let's see where he discards from though. Oh, discards, he's got a Lost Zone then. He had, just a reminder, he had 0 energy on board before the start of this turn, and he managed to put 9 energy in play this turn. It's absolutely ludicrous. I think he legit went through about 25 cards in his deck there. Maybe not quite that many, but not far from it. Okay, yeah, keeping 1 on here as well. Like I said, the answer doesn't change. I need the specific setup here. Drawing a water energy is not a good sign for that. I have 6 in a deck of 27. Alright, let's shuffle these back in then. There's nothing else I can pull out of the deck, so... Yep, okay. I did as much thinning as I possibly could there. Alright, what's the next step? What's the play after this? Like, what do I Aqua Patch to? I might have to do the same thing again for games, so I think I just go for that. Articuno's not going to do enough damage here. It could knock out Marshadow for game, but... Okay. Guzma... Oh shit, I should have gone for the Articuno. I didn't think I had Guzma left there. If he somehow knocks this out, Rescue Stretcher gets this Blastoise out the discard, and then I need to get 1 energy off the Squirtle, because I bring this guy up, Rescue Stretcher the Blastoise, Rare Candy into the Blastoise, attach 1 energy Squirtle, and I can KO whatever comes out, apart from Persian. But then I could Guzma something, so... Okay. And the Naganadel does 160 if he has 3 prizes, but he has 2, not 3. So this thing only does 80 damage, and it's a non-GX. There's no way he can KO this with the Naganadel. He needs to put a Blacephalon down, Blacephalon-GX. and lost zone 3 energy, which implies that Blacephalon-GX would also have 2 energy on it. Okay, so there's the GX. He's not on a B-string turn anymore because I only have 1 prize, so if he does have the 4th B-string, that doesn't matter. But he's played 1 energy switch, so I imagine Welder would have to be the way that this goes here. Welder, attach from hand, retreat, go out. Yeah, that's how it's gonna have to go down. I think I still win this if he doesn't disrupt my hand. I think... yeah, because I have... what, I had 6 energy in deck, then I shuffled 3 and drew 1 energy back out, and then I pulled 2, so I still have 6 energy in deck. I just need 1 out of the top 6 of my deck with this ability, and I win. And that's assuming he KOs this, which he isn't necessarily guaranteed. Yeah, there's the Welder. Attach 2 fire from hand, draw 3 cards. Yeah. So now he retreats, KOs this, but this is a non-GX, it only gives out 1 prize. So we actually can't win with with Mind Blown this turn. I don't usually attack with this guy because this is your energy accelerator, you need him on board for that, but obviously it's pretty good in this particular matchup. He needed, I think, to go with a Persian, but I don't think that... no, he didn't have enough Pokemon in the discard to go with a Persian. So Stadium Bump doesn't matter. Ultra Space is useless at this point, Brooklet Hill is useless at this point. I mean, well, maybe it could have thinned a card out of my deck or something. I'm pretty sure I'm out of basics though. I did that before and I couldn't draw a basic out of my deck, right? So I wouldn't have been able to fin anymore with Brooklet Hill. So yeah, Mind Blown, gonna discard, gonna Lost Zone 3 energy in play. He's gonna keep the 1 here because his GX attack lets him discard a prize card, and that would basically win him the game. So I don't have a Stadium in play anymore, which means I need to send this guy up. Again, that doesn't necessarily have... oh, but Brock's Grit does! How many waters have I got in my discard? 4. Okay, that... yeah, Brock's Grit should help. So Rescue Stretcher, put a Pokemon back. We are going to take the... Blastoise-GX just wins the game. What the hell am I doing? I have a Water Energy attached already. Right, never mind. Overcomplicating this. Rare Candy into Blastoise-GX. Blastoise-GX only takes 2 energy to attack. Rocket Splash, send these 2 back into deck. 120 damage, doubled for the weakness because it's a fire type. Gets the final KO, and we win anyway. Holy crap. What a stupidly crazy game that was. That was nuts. I think we just traded gigantic KOs from that, and I had such a dead start too in the end.